Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we're gonna do an oil change on my 2016 Subaru Legacy. Real simple. Alright, you can do it yourself. First of all, just check what oil you need. I know I need a 0W-20 and I know I need 5.5 quarts. Look up your manual and see what oil you need. Alright? When it comes to oil, just make sure you get the full synthetic oil. And mine is a 2.5 liter engine. If you have the 3.6 liter engine, the quantity of oil will change. So make sure you refer to the link below that has the year of the Subaru and how much oil it needs and what type of oil. That should be very useful. This one is 5 quarts, so since I need 5.5 quart, I just got 2 of them. I know I'll use the remaining for something else, so just got that. Next thing you need is a ratchet and a socket. 17 millimeter is what you need to remove your drain plug. If you're watching this and have any other model of the Subaru, just keep a 14mm and a 17mm socket with you, because pretty much all the Subarus have these two sizes, so that should get you covered. Then I have one of these so you can fill your oil carefully. A filter. I like to change my filter for every oil change. I just got this TG7317. You can get any brand, it's up to you. You also need an oil filter wrench like the one I put a photo up here. You need it to remove and tighten your oil filter. And then of course, drain pan. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so here's what I did to get underneath my car, right? I didn't have the rams, so I just put 2 bricks on each side. Got the front tire on it. And I have a small incline here, which is hard to say, so that gave me room to get underneath it. It would be really tough if you guys don't have any rams or jacks, so I would suggest either getting like the rams or the jack, car jack, and putting it on it. Alright, good luck. So here's the drain plug. When you go underneath your car, you don't have to go too far back. Here's your jack support, right? If you had to jack up your car, you could do it from there. And then if you go a little back, let's see if I can get it for you guys. So right here, there's an opening. And in there, you guys can see it. Bear with me here. So there it is. That's your drain plug or drain bolt. All right. So once again, after you see your jack support, is the next opening right here. So you don't really have to go all the way back. Once you get that, you just need a ratchet, 17mm. If you have an extension, great. I'm using this, it's a little bit of a bigger socket, so yeah. Get it in there, loosen it, and you gotta do it to the left. So that's how you gotta rotate it, all right? Towards the rear end of the car. Whoopsie. All right. Pro tip, don't go too far back, because I just did and I just spilled a little bit on it. It's all on the cardboard, so it's all good. So there it is. So take off your drain plug and just inspect it. Make sure you don't see anything crazy in here. You could replace this washer. I always like to replace it every 2 oil changes, so I just replaced it last time. So I'm gonna keep it. All right, the washer. So I'm just gonna clean this up and let that drain from there. And now let's start putting this back in. Now that it's almost done filling it up, draining it. It looks pretty good. Here's the washer. Okay, put it back on. I'm gonna remove this cardboard, put a new one in, clean up the mess here a little bit, and then put it back in. Alright guys, so in order to tighten it, you have to spin it clockwise. So clockwise, turning it like that. In order to loosen it, anti-clockwise. So righty tighty, lefty loosey, alright? Alright, so in order to tighten it, I pulled it towards the front of my car. That's how I tighten it. Towards the front. The angle is a little weird. You need some room underneath it in order to get your socket in there. Alright? Let's go and fill up the oil now. Alright, let's pop the hood. Alright, so here's the level. I'm gonna just clean it off. Put it back in. Let me bring you guys a little closer here. So here's your fill port. Here's your filter. Now take your oil filter wrench and just turn it to the left, anti-clockwise, and it should come loose. And at that point you can spin it off with your hand and just take it off. It's good. Now it's time to pour the oil. I know I need 5.5 quarts, so this is 5 quarts, and I got another bottle there, so I'm gonna pour another half quart after I fill this in. Alright, it's all done. Take that out. Put that back in. Should be all set. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Please watch my other videos, like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Good luck!